Hello, welcome back to another video. So, after playing on a T5 account for the past 2 days, in KvK 1 I'm now going to do a commander tier list of what is the best commander to use in KvK 1. Maybe in the next video we'll do a commander pairing list, because while I was on this T5 account, by the way, congrats to 4021 for winning KvK, I was on the 85mil account as gun. And I used a lot of pairs, and yes, I know it's T5, it's going to do a lot of damage, but at the same time there was a lot of T4s doing mad damage to me as well, and I'm going to basically tell you what is the best commanders to use in KvK 1. This is basically an updated tier list of what I did around a year ago. It's one of my highest performing videos actually, so you know, everyone wants to see what is the best one to do in KvK 1, and then we'll do a little quick account update as well. So I'm going to quickly just bring this across onto my main screen so you guys can see it. So we're going to do this. Now, I don't think they have the updated commanders, which is, I don't know what his name is, but you don't really need him. Let's just show you quickly. It's this guy, that guy, and that guy. You don't need them at all. So if the picture wasn't here, they'll be in D. So just picture them in D. So we're going to start off with the gathering commanders, because you're just not going to use them, are you? So let's just get them all into the... Oh, and Ragnarok as well. Let's get them all into the D. You just don't need them at all. Dragon Lancer as well, you don't need him. Frederick, you don't need him. Let's get rid of everything that you just do not need in KvK 1. Maxim Woman, Lohar, Lancelot. You do not want to work on these. Where is Cleopatra? If I would put her in, I have. Jem will keep her there. Caesar will keep him there. Tomo, you're not going to use her. Right. Oh, and Sundiok as well. Can't forget that one. Right, so this is these are the commanders that you would use. Let me just pull that down a tiny bit so you can actually see it. So these are the commanders that you would actually use in KvK 1. So we're going to change this to... I don't know. Bad. Meh. And we'll change that to good, and then great. Actually, we'll change that to must use. Okay, so we'll start off with Ethelred. Now, Ethelred is, I mean, as long as she's like 5551 or 5511, she's incredible. So you would never put her primary. If you put her primary, everyone's just going to aim for you. You'd put her behind Minamoto, pretty much anyone. But we're going to put her as good, because she's amazing. So, and then we'll go to Belbaz. We'll put him as meh, because again, you would use him free to play. Okay, well, actually, we'll change this one to free to play. So, free to play, we'll put him there. Belbaz, I'll put him in free to play. I'll put CC in a good, because he's a really good commander. You would never use Boudica. Must use would be Martel. El Cid, I would put him in must use. If you're Whale, then it would be must use, but I'm going to put him as good. Luigi, you would just not use him. Sorry to the freeze players out there, you would just not use him at all. Hannibal, you would put him as bad. If you're Whale out there, dude, please just do not max Hannibal. I've seen so many Whales max Hannibal, it's just not good. Don't do it, it's a waste of money. If you want the Books of the Covenant, then sure, do that, but no, it's just not worth it. You don't do any damage at all. Maybe to the smaller people like 10 mils, but no, he is just awful. Herman, I'm going to put as bad. Imhotep, I'm going to put as don't use. Caesar, I'm going to put as don't use. Joan, I'm going to put as good, because she is an incredible buffer on the secondary. Kara, you just would not use. Kusunoki, you would use, but I'll put him in free to play. Med, I'll put him in the good pile. Minamoto, I'd put straight in the top, because he is probably one of the best commanders you can possibly have. I'll put Waishi up there as well. Thutmose, I'll put as good. Mulan, you just would not use. Osman, you would not use. Pelagus, you would not use. Pyrrhus, I'm going to put in must use, Now, the reason why I've done that is because Pyrrhus is probably one of the best secondary commanders apart from YSG, so you would definitely use him. Richard, I'm going to put as good. You would not use that guy, so I put him as bad, and him as must use. Now, this is what I would, this is what I would class as a good KVK lineup. If I was to run KVK1 right now, I'll put Charles YSG, Minna with CC, and Sun Tzu with Pyrrhus. That'll just be my commanders pair, like, straight away. So that is what I would say is the new KVK1 lineup, and this is well different to what it is from my last one, because playing on the T5 account, playing on the T4 account in the past 3 days in KVK1, I got to learn a lot more stuff about KVK1. Nothing's really changed, obviously, because my channel is main into early game KVK1. So yeah, that's what I would use in KVK1. If you're a free to play, go for Sun Tzu. Belbars, don't go for him. If you're a farm killer, then sure, go for him. But I just wouldn't. Bijan, again, behind Sun Tzu, very, very good for free to play. Kusunoki with YSG, again, very good for free to play. So if you're a free to play, go for YSG, gold head wise. If you just do not want him for whatever reason, then put it into Martel. But and then you can commander swap into Alex. But no, just stick with what's on here, and then you should be good to go for KVK1. On the next video, I'll do a commander pairing, and we'll go through every single commander pairs that you can possibly have in KVK1, and what I use, and whatever else, also what the whales use, because I've played on a lot of T5 accounts in KVK1. I can tell you exactly what they use, and well, if you played KVK1 before, you'll know exactly what they use, but we'll get to that. Let's just check my account quickly. Cool. Right, now I'm going to do a account update. Now, I ain't done one of these in 11 days, and a lot has changed in 11 days. I'm pretty sure in the last video it was like 5 point something million. I've gone up 3 million since then. CH24 now. Going to 25 because I've done my gold mine and I've done my wall, and it's just after this I'll be 22, and 2 more upgrades after this. It'll be level 24, and then that's when I can do the big 25, which I'll be able to get done possibly in a week with my spending anyway. It's still VIP 9. I'm not planning on upgrading that anytime soon. Of course, I should, although I've got way more worth stuff to spend my gems on at the moment. Especially, well, I'll be able to get it. The CH25 will give me 40k, and that's obviously enough for that when I've bought all the dailies with these. But yeah, 94 sculptures. You also may notice I'm in a different kingdom. Talk about that in another video. But we'll go into this one. Just do that quickly. So yeah, obviously this is 111. I'm not spending any sculptures on this guy because there's no point yet. When the dailies come out, that's when I'll spend on Martel and probably get him to 5511 by the time that KVK comes around, and it should be good to go. But yeah, this is the kingdom. It's 89 instead of 85. Again, talk about that in the video. Let's have a look at the people in this kingdom. Pretty damn good, I'll say. It's pretty damn good. I'm 30th, which is surprising actually. Normally I'm like 100th in kingdoms, but now this account is sick. So where am I on this? 18th. I'll be 10th, which is gonna be pretty cool. And 603, 382, 294. We still don't have star. We are bouncing in and out of star at the moment. But no, that's the account. Pretty smoothly done right there. I have started equipment, so I've got one on this guy, but this is obviously the archer one, so I'm going to remove that soon. I just wanted to create it. And then I've got full windswept, kinda, not really, on this guy. And then I'm going to get the boots probably the end of today, sometime soon. I'm just waiting to get him to level 40, level him up, get him to 50, 50, 50, and then I can start putting everyone together. So it should be alright. I bought every single pop-up since all this stuff, so it's not too bad. KVK wise, it's gonna be sick. Can't wait. Don't know what's gonna happen in the near future. Mayo might go to another kingdom. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Liking up to now. It's gonna be a sick KVK for sure. I'm gonna try and I don't know what I need to aim for when it comes to power. I normally go for around the 15 million range, but if you look in KVKs, they're all now like 20-25 mil, so I might go for 20 mil pre-KVK1, or maybe even more than that, depends. I am definitely planning to max Minamoto. I've only got 2 more to go, and then that's it. And I also want to get Hannibal for that. So yeah, if you're watching this video in the near future, then follow the journey of this account. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be the Commander pairings, which is going to be really fun to make. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.